Okay, number 19 looks almost identical to number 18. Write a slope-intercept equation for a line with the given characteristics, and they just give me two random points. So I could work number 19 the exact same way I worked number 18. However, if I'm observant and I look at those 2 points carefully, they have something in common. They both have the exact same y coordinates. And I want to give you a visual on this. If I were to graph these 2 points, the first point, I'll put in orange, this point here is at 7, 2. So starting at the origin, you'd go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up 1, 2. That point would be right here. And then the other point, which is negative. Sorry, I'm trying to switch colors. There we go. Which is negative 7, 2. You'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the left, and then up 2. So that would be right here. And what you have is, if you connect the dots, a horizontal line. Lines that are horizontal always have the exact same equation. It is y equals wherever it is they're going through the y-axis. And that is the number they have in common. It's y equals 2. That's it. There you go. I mean, I could do the slope thing, like, let's see, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, but you get 0 over negative 14, so that's 0. And then you'd go to the y minus y sub 1. I'll just use the first point. So y minus 2 equals 0 times x minus 7. And of course, y minus 2 is going to equal 0, because 0 times anything, even a big nasty mess of stuff in parentheses, is still 0. And then you'd add 2 to both sides, and well, there it is, y equals 2. So you can get the answer number 19 the exact same way you did number 18, but why do all that work when you notice that the y coordinates are the exact same thing? They're both 2's. Now let's switch it around. What if, I love to play the what if game, what if instead of 7, 2, they gave you 2, 7, and instead of negative 7, 2, they gave you 2, negative 7? Now what are we looking at? Well, now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Now the orange one, or let's see, this one, 2, 7, I'd go over 2 and up 7. That would be right there. And then this one, over 2 and down 7, that would be right there. And now what we have is a vertical line. Vertical lines always go through the x-axis. So the answer to this one would be x is equal to the same 2, because I'm going through the x-axis right here at 2. And that's that answer. Now this one's a little more trickier if you're trying to do it like number 18, because when you go to do the slope on this one, you're going to have 7 minus negative 7 over 2 minus 2, and what you end up with is 14 divided by 0, and that is undefined. And it's at that point you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? If you then pay attention to your 2 points, you'll notice that the x coordinates are the same. And that's how you're getting the 0 on the bottom. And lines that are undefined are always vertical lines. They have no slope whatsoever or an undefined slope. So there you go. Anyway, the answer to number 19 is y equals 2. That was the answer to that one.